Yes, my people, just come in. What do you want to talk about? We're just gonna talk about what are we talking about? How old are you?
21.
Okay, 21. I'm 35. What do you want to talk about? Peer pressure.
Oh, that's a good one.
Peer pressure, man.
That's a good one.
How do you react with peer pressure for you?
Don't let it get to me, bro. I'm be honest with you.
Go on.
I'll be honest with you. You see me, like, it's easy for me to say it and to say it to you, like, I'm very, how do I put this? Just real, like, when it comes to, I kind of feel like I can identify things. Obviously, I'm not get it, but like, I just.
So what do you look at peer pressure? Like, what do you call peer pressure? Do you call peer pressure when, what do you call peer pressure in terms of being influenced to do things, or
Definitely.
what's cool or what's not cool, or people saying things to get in your head? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll give you good examples actually. So I think peer pressure would be like, people saying to me, "Oh, you have to do this to be someone like this, or you have to be a part of this to be that," and you know what I mean. You're
Have you ever done anything from peer
100%.
pressure from
I've
being
done
young?
it myself to people.
Give an example.
I could be like, even silly things like being a kid. If you don't watch Transformers, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I could something silly like that. It could be situations like that. Or it could be on a larger scale. If you're not doing this and you're that, like, it can be. I don't want to give specifics, but like, this is just the childish. It's what you go through, innit? This is just the way of. I believe UK culture is the worst. Like, one of the worst for it.
I think when you've come out here, since you've come out here, obviously people know who you're around. Then you have haters, haters, innit?
Of course,
Yeah.
but
And in my head, I'm saying, bro, if I reached out to that person and gave them an opportunity to come out here, or said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna invest in you," the energy's changed.
they'll do it.
And that's what. But a lot of people, what I kind of realize is, whatever's trendy or whatever's cool, it's like they're with. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, I mean, bro, I've always been told this from young. You know, my dad just said it to me, like, you know, how do I put this? The best way to say it is like, you know, you're not doing something good. If you're not doing something well, you're not. What was the word, bro? If you haven't got haters, you're not doing good. Something like that. You know where I'm coming from, right?
If you haven't got haters, you're not doing something good.
Something like that. It was. I forgot this. There's a saying.
Yeah.
You're not. Bro, you know where I'm coming from, bro. Like, it was something along the lines of that. People are gonna hate, bro. This is life. This is what happens. You know, at the end of the day, everyone's gonna hate. No, you're not gonna impress everyone. So just do what suits you, bro, and you know that you feels best. Life's about failing and learning from your mistakes. I mean, I speak to people before, and I say to a lot of people that are older than me as well, like, I might not be nowhere near you where you are financially, but you know, I have to be appreciative that I'm probably a lot more wealthier than you with my age on my side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying
100%.
to you? Now,
Have you had anyone? Obviously, we've gone from peer pressure, but have you had anyone to, like, because you're young, talk down on you in a sense of like you're working with them and belittle you, or?
yeah, I've had that. I've had that before. I've had people belittle me and try to do that. But again, this is the point where I'm trying to say, like, I don't let it get to me, because I've seen it, and it's not even in workplaces. It could be in life. People thinking they're better than me, and it's like, bro, we're all the same. We all bleed the same. This is like life, you know. I don't compare myself to other people, because, bro, like, I could have someone who's 18. I'm 21. They could be 18. They could be doing way better than me in life. Now that's not me going, "Oh, I didn't do it at 18. I must have done something wrong. I must have failed." You can't think like that, bro. Because, you know, to be honest with you, position I was in at the beginning of last year, bro, I was doing very well, bro. Like, I was doing very, very well. So it was like, I've lost it all. To now.
Why though? Why didn't you stick at the position that you was at last year?
This cat is crazy.
This is why I pick her up, because she's just not letting us leave. Go on.
So what did you say, sorry, bro?
Why did you not stick at the position that you was in last year?
Because I thought knew everything, and maybe can't even say peer pressure, but I'd say social media. I think I just went ahead and see things, and I'm like, just quick to act on it. So I'm seeing guys going out shopping, they're doing this, they're doing that. Now, me being me, I'm quite impulsive with everything I do.
Just say it how it is. Did you waste money? Did you rack up? Are you in debt? Like, what's your situation?
I racked up money,
Yeah.
and I lost all of it, bro. To be honest with
But
you.
you're at the age of like we've all done that.
But yeah, but you see me when it comes to this type of thing, I look at things very positive. Now you might be thinking, what's positive about that? My positive thing about that is I've done it young. Now I now know I have the tools and I've done it where I can make the money. So now I need to learn to myself, don't do that again. This is what put me in the position
So
I'm
you
in.
think you got poor money management?
Oh, bro, horrible,
See?
horrible. Yeah, I have a lifestyle in my head that I want to live, and I know the lifestyle I do want to live, and I will live. It's not about.
You're a hard worker though. You put the work in, but if the money comes in, if you don't invest it, you'll end up spending it.
Hence why I need to make sure again the life I want to live, and I know I will live. I need to be making money because I like finer things, like a lot of people, but I like things like that. I like to go get a massage in a couple of weeks. Every couple of weeks. I like
But that's not really thinking your money. That's like you have to live. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, of
getting a
course.
massage and that, but like having like maybe 50k and spending 30 of it on designer wears at an area where, do you know what I mean? That's
100%.
that's something where it's like the way how you view life or see life is a bit different, innit? Because you're influenced by social media and what is cool and what's not.
Exactly.
Do you know what I
Could
mean?
you say that's peer pressure? You could.
Yeah,
This
that
is
is
peer
peer pressure. Because obviously, I'm not going to talk about music, so I'm not going to refer to that. But I notice a lot of people or younger generation, they have to get the in-season stuff. You get me? And then there's like, you know what I'm trying to say? Gym wear will do assets, and some gym wear is what I wear. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it's like, I always make sure I dress down so I don't attract the wrong set of people.
And do you know what's funny?
Do you know what I mean?
You know, it's a good point you say that. I mean, back to the peer pressure thing as well, like we're going on about like people my age, a lot of people my age actually, I would say, you know, there's a lot of dissing, there's a lot of putting people down. We do that a lot. Again,
Yeah.
I've done it, I'm not gonna lie, where you're like, what are you wearing? Like, what shoes are they, bro? Like,
Yeah.
dead crap.
Never judge a book by its cover, though, innit?
Richard Branson's a perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a billionaire, bro. My man drives around in an old 1990 something car, bro. Like, doesn't dresses with nothing. I think you start realizing designers is made for the poor people to look rich. Now, bro, let's be real. I mean, a lot of people that we will look at, you know, for example, my age, like, I want to go to Primark, I'm not shopping Primark, ask for brokies. I guarantee if I asked a millionaire if they shop in Primark, they'd probably tell me, yeah, bro. Like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I can get things cheaper. It's
But
close.
does it sound good? Like, we know that information, but do we do that information? That's the question you have. This is Primark here.
Bro, like,
This is
what I mean.
Primark right now. So, do you know what I
This is
mean?
bro. Like, this is the point I'm saying. A lot of people, they won't take it in. And I was, again, one of them that didn't. I'm just going to always refer back to me because this is kind of the best way to put it from my personal experience. I never used to take it in. I've only now started to go like, I hear it. Like, I actually get where you're coming from now. It makes sense. Why am I going to go spend £400, whatever, on a t-shirt and I can go get 1,000 Primark tops for that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
And most of them are made in the same factory, but because it's got a big name on it and it's looking like, yeah, look at me, like,
100%.
I'm feeling like with the peer pressure, I might get taken in more. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
This is how it is. It's mad, bro. It's mad.
But it's depending on, like, for me, I went to an event on, was it Monday?
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, it was Monday.
Obviously, I went to the event. It made me realize, like, I got invited VIP, my friend as a guest speaker. So I just didn't see the value in it. I just went there, innit? But then I found out from inviting one of my other friends, you know how much the tickets cost there? And I was like, no. He said that the tickets cost between £500 and £2,000 per person. And it made me realize, and then when I'm talking to people, it made me realize the sort of conversations that I was having. You get me?
And who you're around.
And who you're around. And I realized that online, obviously, there's people that obviously you got to show high life to onboard people to kind of convert them into whatever. And then there's some people do that just from the knowledge that they have. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man.
Do you feel like the price for the tickets for who you was around was worth it?
Of course.
Yeah.
150%. If I had to pay for that again, I would pay for it. 2K. But I will make sure I get the best value. I didn't get the best value because I didn't pay for anything. So I only stuck in the people that I was introduced to, where really and truly I should have just started talking to everyone. What is it that you do? That you do? Let me get your number. Boom. Because down the line, that's what I've done in other areas of the industry businesses that I was in, and now I've got a contact list of like right now something that don't make sense, but down the line I'll be like, oh, I've got someone that's in that field and that field and that field, and all I have to do is drop them a message, and I've just built a rapport. And how's work? How's things going? And all of a sudden, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot here, but if you could just give me one thing that kind of you took away from that, I know you kind of just gave me a little debrief about what you just said, but is there one thing in that meeting, that event, that you kind of took away that you can go, you know what, that was valuable, very, very valuable?
I spoke to a stranger, yeah, and in my head, to start off with, I spoke to a stranger, and in my head I was like, why is this stranger asking me so many questions? Like, do you know what I mean? So I kind of just was a bit defensive in my business model, my SaaS model.
You're a bit
I was like, raw, but I was speaking to him anyway.
Yeah.
But obviously later on down, I warmed up because he didn't really have nothing to offer me. But then obviously he's a venture capitalist. Oh my God. Venture capitalist, yeah. And obviously speaking to him, so he's just like, oh, do you know what a unicorn is? And unicorn is 100,000 paid subscribers, or you get me? That's what a unicorn is. If you get to 100,000, and how can you reach this? And your business model is great. Who's your PSPs with? And you know that obviously Stripe or these other areas take this much %. So blah 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 blah. So they drop in game. He's like, I'll take my number. This. I don't have Instagram, but it's like, yeah, what you've got there, try it like this, or get a percentage from this because you're offering this service, and then build it up. Or what areas are you looking into, or whatnot. So it's like, in my head I was like, like the conversation that I had. This is with someone that's either spent £1,500 or £2,000 to get in, and he didn't want nothing from me. And I was like, that's what I kind of took to network more, and don't be arrogant. Like, oh yeah, I know it all. I don't know it all anyway. Do you know what I mean?
But learn, like you said,
do you know what I mean?
Now you know you wouldn't get that in the free room, really, bro.
So that's what I mean. I would never. It's the caliber of people
exactly
that you're having a conversation with, innit? So yeah,
100%, man. 100%. That's a good topic. Peer pressure, man. It's
come on, man.
Things you just gotta be strong. Really
peer pressure, bro. For me, I don't get peer pressure because I've been through it. So it's like you can't really peer pressure me. Whatever decision that I'm gonna make for myself.
Clock someone.
I will clock and be like, oh yeah, this makes sense, or that. I won't look at something and be like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
So yeah, man. But yeah, my people, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll go again.